Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Shark House Entertainment, and I am your host, Brian Gatto. And today I am going to be talking about No One Will Save You. This is a home invasion film with a twist. Actually, a few twists. One, it's about aliens. It's not really too familiar. It's definitely been done before. Not like this, but there's been like aliens invading houses and stuff like the segment from VHS 2. Sleepover Alien Abduction, I think it was called. But I'm getting off track. It's got twists with the characters, twists with the aliens. It's just like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. And it's pretty weird. It's not conventional by the end. For the first like half, I'd say it gets like going as a home invasion film with aliens, and it works. It's like very creepy, very disturbing, very shocking. Not in terms of gore and blood, but like just the fact that these aliens are so highly advanced. And this is just some girl in a house who's also so light spoilers here because this is mentioned in one of the trailers, not the main trailer, one of the behind the scenes trailers. But I didn't know about this until like the day before I went to go watch the movie. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing in this movie. The girl's like an outcast from the town, so no one's gonna help her. It fits the motif of the movie. It's not just she's out in the middle of nowhere. It's even if she did get help, no one would save her. So it's a very isolated, claustrophobic kind of feeling that I don't think works that well. Now, at first it does, when the aliens invade the house, but then it's the next morning. She's made it through the night. She's actually taken out one of the beasts. And she goes into town. Now, I don't know if I would have had this scene past her neighbor's house, because it goes all the way into town. It's not just she goes to her neighbor's house and then stops. She goes to her neighbor's house, then all the way to town, has some interactions with people, and then they go back. And then she goes back because she has nowhere to go, no choice. But it gets weird because she is about to just say screw it and leave town, but there's something that keeps her there that I thought was a pretty good reveal. It makes me go, what? Oh. So there's that. But then we have to go back to the house. We're back to square one. So I'm just like, well, what's she going to do? She's only going to be able to defend herself very little. If anything at all, she'll put up a 5-second fight. Because she got lucky the first time. These aliens have, like, mind powers and everything. They can control shit. So she's screwed. She doesn't even have a gun. She has a box cutter and some knickknacks. Oh, and some hammer and nails, which prove useless. There's the twist about why she's an outcast, and it's handled very well, I feel. The reveal of it, because basically, I've already said she takes out one of the aliens. That twist is similar to the way she takes out the first alien. I won't say how, but it's very connective by a visual standpoint. And I think it works really well. So this happened and it had an outcome. Now this is happening with a similar outcome, but with aliens. So it's very interesting. And then the second half comes in. And oh my gosh, this film gets weird. I think it's poetic and it has a lot of hidden meanings. Like at first, we thought, me and my brother, we watched this, and we thought, oh, we saw a damaged car. Maybe she got into a car accident. Like it was in a picture of a damaged car in one of her display rooms with all the pictures of her friend and stuff. So we thought that. That wasn't it. So there's all these little clues. Maybe there's a lot more than meets the eye. There obviously is, but there's some stuff I feel like they didn't even touch upon. So the movie keeps going. It goes from the house to the neighbors to the town, back to the house, and then it feels like it's trying to reach the hour 20-minute mark, but then it makes it to an hour and a half. It's stretching itself out, but it doesn't it doesn't really feel like it. It feels like all the scenes are needed, but the way the story is playing out is kind of weird. So, yeah, it takes some turns. It's very different. Like, I would have preferred having aliens invade the house the whole movie, just a traditional horror movie. But that's just my taste. I can see this working for a lot of other people. Like, oh, it's not just, oh, it's not a home invasion movie, it's a whole different kind of story. And they'll love it. For me, it was a little bit above decent. Nothing groundbreaking. Nothing earth shattering. Nothing worth getting abducted over. Oh boy. It's a solid looking film. The sound quality, amazing. I love when the aliens run, they go like they're coughing while they're running, like that didn't sound right, and I will not do that again. um, but it's very guttural, very animalistic, yet very out there. Alien. It's not a bad movie. It definitely works in the first half, and then the second half kind of falters a little bit, but you can't really see it unless you're like all in for the story or if you're against the story. Because if you're against the story, you're not going to enjoy the ending. It's a very pleasing ending for the main character, but it's kind of letting the audience member down. There's no reason why it ends the way it does. I can't spoil it. This happened, so this person gets a pass. But when aliens abduct or when they come to Earth, they take what they want. Whether that be, if aliens are real, I'm not sure. But if aliens come to Earth, they take information like scientific research that they take in from us, or they take us to abduct and do experiments on. That's what we've all been told. That's what we've all come to accept. They ain't given, they taken. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. I do like it. It's an interesting take. It's very whimsical by the end and delightful. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. You've been watching Sharkhouse Entertainment. I am Brian Gatto. Make sure to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And as always, subscribe. I'll be right here.